I'd like to say thank you to my girl, Gigi, for coming with me. Next time you'll be performing. She's a poet also. I hope I inspire her to perform next time. Um, so that's how you welcome the new people. You guys. Thank you. I'll be performing 3 pieces. The first one, I think I'll find it a name after I perform it. Honestly, I couldn't find the name. It's an imaginary story of a girl who dates a guy, and so it's just starting, but it's blooming and it's nice, but they haven't told their parents yet. And then this gentleman dies. And you guys, what you'll find out later is saddening. I will let you guys find it out for yourselves. When you said goodbye, for some reason, you always said, "Don't miss me too much." And when you do, embrace it. Pain is to be felt. It was like you were saying your farewell, but the naive me would say, "I won't miss you." I lied, and I wish I didn't. For the moment you would step out of that house, my whole being would yearn for you. You should have told me you were leaving that day. Maybe I would have found somebody in me to make you happy that night. I would have put my broken pieces of my heart together and made a pillow for you to rest. I shouldn't have let you leave home that night. See, you took my soul when you left, but I take fault at the stars. They were damn selfish to steal away the beat of my heart that gave me a rhythm to dance in my darkest times. So ruthless this world is. And look at me now, standing in the corner on your funeral. I can't even come close to hug you the last time. I'm in black, looking like a widow not known. And I wish I could ask for a word, but I can't. Nobody knows me. Even though I have come to learn that love can hurt, it was the only thing that kept me alive with you. See, I wanted to grow old with you, but reality has made it impossible, like setting fire on rain. There were sides of you I was yet to see, my love. It's getting to me like it's a real story, but anyway. Love, I thought I would break the news on our anniversary, and this makes me break our promise of never regretting, and I am sorry. See, I have a little me inside of me, a little me and you that I and you created. See, this kid is gonna grow without a father. See, this world has taken the thing that I love the most. See, and the question to whether my little one will be accepted and loved by your family remains the same. But guess what? I'll keep my arms around this little thing. I will protect it like it's the last thing. I will give it a hug. And whenever you whisper to my ears that you want to talk, I and him, we will meet you in the in-between. We will stay happy for you. I'll give him your name. That was the first one. The second piece is I'll Be Okay. It's about a heartbreak. See, I have seen them red flags for a while, but somehow I was left tight on that tree. It only gave fruit when I shook it, and I was contented with that. I was blinded but the wind that will blow one fruit just to fall down for me to pick, and that will be enough for me in this journey that I called love, and you called God knows what. I was strong even before I met you. I had grown past so much, my traumas and weakness. I have outconquered. See, constantly this had become our rhythm, a song that we both sang but had lost balance. The off-key notes that went flat, but we danced to the noise anyway, because one of us held on to the D noise button. It was like painting a picture with a lot of saturation that it looked burnt. One side was well put, but the other was fading. Somehow, the art piece looked torn on one side, but the other was covered with beauty that I neglected the truth. See, I'll be okay. I am that masterpiece that gets better with time. True, it tastes bitter, but I will swallow. I will not spit a word, so I am reminded of the river of the tears that went down my cheeks with the swollen eyes and weak body. I will be reminded to cross that river with you again. I'll get over you. I'll get better holding on to these countless broken pieces that you left on the ground. I will mold them and not me, nor anyone recognized it portrait. See, we are formed to fall and to rise, and like a queen. See, me, I'll be the eagle. I will come back stronger. Dude, you were so lucky to have me. I guess I'm the lucky one now because I'll be loving myself even harder. God, I was blinded with your lies, lame excuses of not being a half of my worth, and yet somehow you found a way to gaslight. We better get another word beyond toxic, because it was beyond toxic, but somehow I was ready to do anything as long as you were happy. But I have to let you go because my sanity matters more. Goodbye. Thank you. The last piece is, you know, most of the times when ladies go out in the clubs alone, you know, maybe they just want to hang out alone because they had a tough night. And some men, I hope none of you, feels like it's an invitation. You know, they're sluts and they're just there to win some men or whatever. It's for them. It wasn't an invitation. Simply because we met the other day in the club, me sipping, moving, shaking a bit of this little body I dwell in, you thought it was an invitation? And them skinny skirts I'd be wearing, because somehow that day was awful. Nothing seemed right or made sense that night. So I decided to take myself out. But I wasn't selling. It wasn't an invitation. Oh, please, let me feel pretty alone. I got a list of them friends. I'm not lonely. Today, I just wanted to be by myself. So sorry, dude. It wasn't an invitation. I can see the sunset. My head feels a bit dizzy, but I'm sober to drive myself home. I mean, it's hazy, but I can still take myself home to bed in my own apartment. A ride? Guy, a ride? Young man, you can't even afford yourself another round, but you want to what? I will not apologize for your delusions, but this wasn't an invitation. I got my own car, please. First thing early in the morning, you became my alarm, because somehow you managed to keep my phone in my sack right after you called yourself to take my number. The good morning, beautiful, oh, please, I was the one you saw last night. Dude, I don't remember you. And you underestimate me. Dude, I am a miracle, not just beautiful like you're calling it. You would be amazed if all I wanted or all you wanted was to see the person inside of me, rather than take off the clothes that you thought were too short. So I'll block you. Don't bother calling me again. I just want to clear my head, not to fill it with fools like you. And hey, I got a man actually. You might have been too drunk that you couldn't even see my ring. It wasn't an invitation. Chill.